Hey, what's up? It's John Kizzy. You know who is he, aka Philly G, because they know who I be. And I'm here with a special episode of We Started a Podcast. And of course, I got King Tigger here.
King of Kings, what's up?
And we got 2G.
Let's go.
Live.
Yeah.
Not via phone.
Yeah.
Live and in person. Live and in person.
Straight up. Yeah.
Now I want to say DJ Latom was supposed to be here. He couldn't make it because of prior obligations, I'll say.
Yeah.
He's DJing, got to get that money, right?
Yeah.
Exactly.
Yeah.
But we're going to carry on. He's here in spirit, is what I'll say.
Sure.
All right. On today's episode, our first topic, a couple episodes ago, I know you seen that we did our top 10 rap songs featuring an R&B artist. So now we're flipping it. Today, we're going to discuss our top 10 R&B songs with a guest rapper. Now, I'm going to start this time. And I got mine in order. I wrote them down.
Oh, you went particular order?
Oh, yeah, I got particular order.
No, he got to
Okay.
go order.
No,
know what
it's
I
all
mean?
good, man. Like sometimes you get the order and, you know.
I had 12.
You know when you got 45, you got to go in the order.
Oh, shoot. No, I had I had 13. But I narrowed some down.
Yeah.
I talked with my partners here, and ones we had in common, I scooted off my list. Some, because they were just too good.
Yeah.
You're going to hear it twice.
Yeah, for sure.
Maybe even 3 times
Yes.
on all our lists.
Yeah.
All right, so I'm going to start at 10. Now, these are my top 10. I love them all. So just because it's 10, don't think I'm giving any disrespect.
Yeah.
So my number 10 is Buy You a Drink by T-Pain featuring Young Jock.
Nice.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah.
Not only do I love that as a song, but the nostalgia of it,
Yeah.
that was when we was in the clubs.
Yes, it was. Yeah.
For
Yeah.
sure.
You know what I mean? And it's just that feel, because whenever I hear it, it brings me back.
The only thing bad about that song is that the women felt as though they should get a drink when that song comes on, bro.
I know.
That like started the whole revolution.
Yeah, for sure. And the irony of the song is that I love this song, but I ain't bad. I never bought no one near drink.
Hell no.
Never. I got drinks bought for me a couple times. Maybe they like that song too. That's why they was.
Yeah.
But
Hey, there's men out there buying drinks. Let them buy drinks for they.
Oh yeah, ain't no shame in the game, cuz.
Like, hey, you got to do what you
You know
got to
what I
do to make it.
I just love the song. T-Pain.
He kills it. T-Pain is
cuz
serious, bro.
there was an era where,
It was just T-Pain.
yeah, it was just T-Pain.
Just T-Pain.
There's a T-Pain era. It was just no one can mess with
Then
him.
he ran into who?
Who?
Jigga. And it was like, but I guess he's doing real big stuff now. And you know what I mean, with his podcast, and when he's when doing, you think he's streaming video games stuff like that.
His podcast is crazy
No, I
and
know,
it's
there's some
entertaining as
stuff.
hell.
Yeah.
T-Pain is an entertainer.
Yeah.
Straight up, he's crazy. Now, number 9, a little old school to us, I guess you'd say, is Only You, and that's 112 featuring Biggie and Mace.
That's a big record, bro.
That was a
Oh
good-
yeah, I had Mace's part memorized, man. That was the first time anyone, well, I shouldn't say anyone. That's the first time the masses heard Mace.
Yeah.
And he came out just swinging. I was like, man, you know what I mean? I love Biggie, but I think Mace killed that.
In that video too, like this
Oh,
kind
yeah.
of like them, like I think they were in like Times Square or something like that, and they were rapping. They were on, like
Yeah.
it was-
112 was like in some kind of vehicles,
Yeah.
like out the sunroof singing and stuff.
Yeah.
And then, they was there. Of course, Puff was dancing around because that's what Puff does. But,
Shiny
yeah.
Suit Man. Shout out to Shiny
Suit Man.
Yeah. Shout outs.
Now that's an era that I'm glad passed. You know what? That's something that didn't really catch on, eh?
What?
Out being in the club. Do you ever see anyone wearing a shiny suit?
No, I'd say maybe there was a few kicking around.
See,
I don't know what
I
you
didn't
say.
think
What you say,
Might have been one or two,
There
but
was
You know what I mean?
I think they got clown too much to.
Yeah,
to
see,
keep
I know.
wearing them, right?
But I think it was
So-
more the older fellows, though. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
The older
Yeah,
dudes,
yeah,
right?
yeah.
Like we was in there.
But it
you
wasn't.
know.
It didn't make. It wasn't a
us.
big movement out here.
No,
You know what I mean? Like when Wu and Boot Camp came through, everyone wanted Tim's. Everyone was wearing the baggy pants.
Camouflage,
But,
yeah.
yeah.
Yeah,
Even when
yeah,
Crisscross came out, everyone's
Yeah.
wearing their pants backwards. But that shiny shoe shit, it didn't catch on that much.
Maybe because it costs a lot. Those shiny suits are probably pretty expensive. Unless you got them from like International Clothers or something.
I don't even know what were they made of.
tinfoil.
Tinfoil.
All right, so that's my number 9. Number 8 is another. I guess to me it's an old school, but and I'm surprised at myself that it ain't higher on my list. But it's the Fantasy remix. Mariah Carey featuring
Yeah,
Old Dirty
sure,
Bastard.
For sure,
Yeah.
for sure.
That was, man.
For sure.
Old Dirty is just crazy, man. It astonishes me, it astounds me, I should say, that somebody that's so raw and just so blatantly out there,
Yeah.
like Old Dirty, could easily cross over to the mainstream, cuz.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
You know what I mean? He'd say whatever, even if, Old Dirty, man, and R.I.P. Old Dirty. Man, I miss him because I wish he could be doing more stuff, man.
Yeah.
Listen, bro. After watching that show, I feel bad for Devon trying to get his ass to do that song.
Oh yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
For
And
real.
that's in Wu-Tang and American Saga. It shows how Old Dirty wouldn't even talk to Divine to do the song. He said talk to my manager and stuff.
Yeah.
And stuff. Man, Old Dirty was a problem. His behavior was crazy.
Yeah.
But he had the talent.
Oh, yeah, for sure.
Yeah.
Number 7, and I'm gonna take a page from Tigger's book here. It's a tie. And it's Blurred Lines.
Yeah.
Robin Thicke featuring T.I. and My Love by Justin Timberlake featuring T.I.
Okay.
I couldn't decide what T.I. verse to pick. T.I., he had an era too, cuz.
Oh yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
If T.I. was on an R&B song, you knew that verse, he was killing it.
Yeah.
And he's like a lot of people will just spit a verse on a song. He's always stuck on topic,
Yes.
which made the song like, yeah.
And his lingo was like, even when you hear him speak now, like, I mean, he's always gonna have that same lingo.
Yeah.
The way that he said things and the way his slang was always perfect for tracks. Like that down south Atlanta vibe.
And that,
like,
and that smoothness, cuz.
smoothness
Yeah,
on
yeah.
the right. You can always ride the beat.
Yeah,
like it
cuz.
was like a big. I know I'm gonna kind of get off topic here real quickly, but the track where he did with Jamie Foxx, like "Live in the Sky,"
Okay.
man, like that song is
Another
crazy.
Jamie Foxx song that I'm going to
I
put.
mean, I made him put that in mind, man.
Man,
Live in
what's
the
that
Sky?
other
Forgot about
Jamie
that one.
Foxx? Just Like Me. Jamie Foxx featuring T.I. That should have been a 3-way tie. I'm sorry.
Yeah.
I'm putting that there. Just Like Me. Listen to that verse, cuz. He kills it.
Yeah, you do.
Man.
All right.
Stop adding shit, though.
No.
Hey, I'm just saying, y'all. I'm letting y'all know. Live in the Sky is jumping in there. I just had to write that
Yeah,
down
yeah,
real
write
quick.
that down.
Live in the
There you
Sky.
go.
Yeah, live. Carry on, brothers.
So that was number 7. My number 6 is Freaking You remix by Jodeci featuring Ghostface Killer and Raekwon the Chef. That jam was... It's funny how hard it was for me to find that. Like, because back in the day, like remixes, one-off remixes here in Halifax,
Yeah.
it wasn't easy to get. You had to go to HMV and just order a single. They didn't have singles in the stores. You had
No.
to special order them.
No.
So you paid like $15
Or you knew a DJ.
for one song, or you knew a DJ,
Or you
yeah.
knew a DJ
And-
did
and they
some
may
stuff,
have it.
right? Other than that, there was no getting.
Oh yeah,
remixes.
man!
Like it was.
You had to go order it. Remember on that little machine they had there, HMV had to type it up and search for it.
Yeah.
Oh man, that was crazy. But yeah, that's my number 6. My number 5 is Stutter remix Joe featuring Mystical.
Joe,
Yeah,
good
cuz.
old Joe.
Good old
I
Joe.
don't know, man. You do love Joe, though.
Yeah, and
Me and my
Mystical
wife were
though.
talking about that. I think there was a song. What was that song? That
I want to know
no, the wedding song, bro.
the wedding song.
You know the one you danced to.
No, that wasn't Joe.
That was Joe, cuz
No,
That was.
I don't know.
I don't
it
wanna
was
be a
Joe.
player.
It was
I don't want to be a player no more.
Yeah.
That was Joe.
That was
that's
Joe,
Joe.
bro.
Yeah,
That's
that
what
is
she-
Joe.
I mean,
Joe and
like,
Big Pun.
That's a
Yeah.
song. It's in her head. She's
Yeah.
like, I remember that song.
Yeah,
Remember that song.
yeah. Joe was, hey, Joe. I'm telling you, I want to know, but anyways, I don't want to get off topic. Joe was the shit. He had his era too.
He has a great name too. That guy. You know what I mean? Like, I mean, one of the best names of all time. Great. You know what I mean? You know what I mean? Shout out to Joe.
Oh shit.
And Mystical too, man. Like I was giving props to ODB for being able to be raw
Yeah.
and cross over. Mystical screaming his lyrics at you and was still
Yeah.
able to cross over. Cause
hype, bro.
you know what I mean?
Mystical was hype
He's
as
yelling because he was a drill sergeant in the army.
Oh, yeah?
yeah. Before
I
he
didn't know that.
started rapping, yeah. That's why that's here how he got his style, I
You know,
guess.
them poor soldiers ain't had a clue what the fuck that nigga was saying.
Yeah.
Okay, so that was number 5. My number 4 is Round and Round remix by Jonelle featuring Method Man. I love that song, man.
Yeah.
Wow. I don't want to mess up the lyrics. What was one of his lines? He says, you was gutter when you met me, gutter when you left me, gutter when you came back. Face it, nothing can change that.
That's deep. That's deep.
How more open can you be?
That's deep.
This is
That's
me.
deep.
I'm gutter.
Yeah.
What? I ain't changing.
I ain't changing.
I ain't
Not
changing.
Yeah.
You know what you're getting.
Yeah.
Yeah. That's what's like, okay. Yeah. And Meth is always good with the lyrics anyway. So that's my number 4. I still play that.
Was that Meth? Sorry, because that Meth that dropped that one? That line?
Yeah.
Oh, Meth dropped that?
That was Meth
Okay.
said that.
Okay.
Yeah.
I thought it
man.
was the other. Okay.
No.
Yeah, Meth is.
Yeah. That's Meth.
Shout out to Meth. No, Meth is. Yeah.
Yeah. Number 3 is what I consider like almost one of the best verses for hitting the pockets and lyrically flowing and just killing it. And that's "Oh" by Sierra featuring Ludacris.
Yeah.
Even Jay-Z said Ludacris hit pockets I didn't know existed in that song. Because you listen to that and he's just like talking about riding the beat cut. He's Silver Surfer on this shit.
Oh yeah.
He kills the song, cuz. Yeah, I'm gonna play that a little later. Number 2 is one of my favorite. This is back to our era in the clubs. One of my favorite songs hit when we're in the clubs is "Get It Shorty" by Lloyd.
Oh, Lloyd.
Featuring Young Jock.
Yeah.
Okay.
You know what's funny? And I don't know why. I hit you up a while back.
Okay.
Because I can't find on any of the streaming services the version with Young Jock.
You know what? I'm gonna say there's a song here I'm gonna touch on later. Same thing. I went to go back to look for a song.
Yeah.
And it was the main artist, but the big hit is with the secondary artist, which I'm not gonna say the name.
Yeah.
And we'll talk about later. But I went to find the song today. It was gone too. I was like, it's like they took. Like,
Yeah, 'cause-
they got maybe something happened or.
Like if you go find the song where Young Jock raps, it has Lloyd doing some stupid rap.
Yeah.
really?
Yeah.
Yeah,
No,
because
yeah.
you can't find this. And to add to that, there was a music video. I can't find
They
it.
took the
cuz.
music video
The
down too.
music
I didn't
video's
go
gone.
that far because I was about to go to YouTube and check it.
No,
like, let me
I
check
checked
it.
because
Yeah.
it's gone. This
Must
is
have been rights or something.
I don't
or
know,
whatever,
'cause-
or they get some beef or whatever. I looked, I checked. I was
because
like,
he
man.
flowed so good on that. Cuz
Yeah.
I have it on my iPod, and my iPod died, and I can't even check it now. But yeah, that's my number 2, and my number 1 song that I put on every mix, every party I have. This song's on the mix. Every time I travel and we make a travel listen to music mix,
Yeah.
this song's on it. Wherever I'm at, this song is playing at least once, and that's "Green Light" by John Legend featuring Andre 3000.
Give me the green.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that is my jam, guys. That is
you
right
dancing
there.
too?
Oh, no.
You
Oh
dancing?
my god,
He danced. I ain't.
cuz
We gotta put that on the
listen
night.
to
We gotta put
Andre's
that on the night.
listen
I wanna see
to
you
Andre's
dance.
verse, cuz
Yeah.
from beginning to the end, straight game, cuz.
Yeah.
Straight game. You could go to a club and repeat what he says to somebody, and you going home.
By yourself.
Going on.
No, you going home with her. You'll get that green light.
Yeah. Give me the green light.
I tell you, guys.
Yeah,
That's
yeah.
the jam, cuz.
No, that's a big record, cuz. And that is that's serious right there. That's a good list, man.
Yeah, that's
Really
that's,
good
that's
list,
my
man.
10.
Like really good list.
So what y'all say? Who going next?
Tigger, do you want to roll or I can roll?
Don't
It's up
matter,
to you.
bro. You can go either which one. Don't matter. You go ahead. Go ahead.
Okay,
go ahead.
okay. We did say it earlier.
I don't remember what we said.
So the list that I have here, I have this is no particular order, by the way, no particular order.
All right.
The one we just talked about earlier, "Let's Get Married."
Yeah.
Jagged Edge,
Yep, the remix with and Reverend Run.
Reverend Run. So that we hear that all the time.
Oh,
Almost
yeah.
every wedding that you
That's-
go to,
yep,
like
yep.
it's a staple, right? Big.
And the dope thing about that song is that you'll hear both versions at the wedding.
Yes, yeah.
You know what I mean?
yeah.
That's one of those songs where you can play both and no one's like, hey, think you always play. No, they jamming.
Oh yeah, that song comes out. That's why a lot of these songs that I'm gonna say,
Yep.
like a lot of them are songs kind of like that, like either wedding songs or songs where like they transcend either from pop to like even to the hood.
Yeah,
right?
yeah.
Both ways.
Yeah, like you just said, that's a good thing with transcend. Like these type of song mixes does transcend like genres.
Yes,
You just play it wherever.
and
Oh,
it just
fuck yeah.
people
It hits.
just dance.
It
just,
hits.
It just hits.
You know
Doesn't
what I
matter
mean?
where you're at. Like
Yeah.
wedding or
Bar mitzvah, fuck you.
bar mitzvah. It doesn't matter the bar mitzvah. I was actually gonna say funerals, maybe. I was like, I don't know if we should say that one. Maybe at the wake. At the wake.
At the
Maybe
wake.
at the wake. We like to have a good time at wakes.
Celebration.
I don't
So
know.
it's a celebration of life.
Maybe
Celebration of
wake.
life.
I don't know about funerals.
No,
but-
not at the funeral home, but maybe at the wake after we all be chilling, having a couple,
Yeah.
whatever.
Okay, yeah.
My second one, like I said, no particular order. I have Young Blue, Your Mind Still with Drake.
Yeah.
I had to throw Drake in there. I know I could put him in there a whack of times, but that was a song I really liked. How Young Blue kind of was he sang on it, and then Drake put his verse down on that one.
That was a nice one. That was a nice one.
The next one is I just grabbed real quickly. Live in the Sky, Jamie Foxx and T.I.
Yeah.
And why I really like that song is like there's a couple songs when you listen to them. That's one of them songs that actually like brings that emotion out in you. You know what I mean? Like that, it kind of takes you somewhere. Live in the sky. Like something happened. I think someone in his family died, and he kind of wrote that song about that situation. So when you hear that song, it kind of like brings that emotion into you to kind of bring you back to wherever place you was. So that's a vibe. If you don't wanna, if you got things going on, you listen to that song, you might end up crying. So that song. The next one I have a Destiny's Child, Soldier.
Okay.
T.I. and Wayne.
Yeah. T.I.
T.I. and
I forgot T.I. was in it. I knew Wayne was in it.
Yeah.
Okay,
so
cool.
That song was a really big record. Destiny's Child. I mean, Beyonce kind of left Destiny's Child and did her own thing, whatever. But when they were together, they made a lot of good music.
Oh yeah.
The next song is the one where I was talking about, and you guys can jump in whenever you want, boys. The next one, this is the one I was telling you I did my search on.
Mm-hmm.
Was Hold Ya, Gyptian and Nicki Minaj.
Okay.
Who?
Hold Ya.
Yeah.
By Gyptian.
Yeah.
Ever heard it before?
I don't know Gyptian.
I heard
No.
it was nice.
Yeah, it's nice.
Record,
The beat is crazy. I'll listen to it later. Whatever. It's
Yeah,
Gyptian. And they came actually and played up in Moncton at a club up there, and we went to the show, and he played Gyptian. The place just went erupted. It's a big record.
Gyptian.
Right?
I'm gonna have to check that.
But you won't find a Nicki Minaj one, by the way. If you're gonna
it's gone.
Nicki's not on it. Like I said,
All
you can
right,
find it maybe on YouTube or something. You might be able to find it, and it might be there. But on Spotify, I looked today, it wasn't there. So anyway, that's
Spotify is crazy like that. Like when we did remember the episode where we did mixtapes, R&B mixtapes. Actually, it released today. I hope y'all watched. No, yesterday. Hope everyone's seen it. Where I was going through Boys and Men tracks, right?
Yeah.
And remember the second album was just called 2. It had the blue,
Yeah.
whatever. I was going through there because there's some on there I liked, and they were grayed out. You couldn't play them.
They did that with a couple. I think it was Wayne's album I downloaded the other day. Same thing. It was like a mixtape song. I think I don't know if it's really rights or
it got to be a rights thing because you know what? Before that, I looked up Death Row stuff, and this was when Snoop had their catalog and took everything off streaming.
They're good now though.
And I know before that,
Yeah.
you'd still be able to see the album, but everything was played out. You couldn't play anything.
Yeah.
But now you can play it all, right?
okay.
So it must be they don't want it. I don't know why.
Have a deal or maybe it's a
Yeah,
deal
yeah.
they have. You know what I mean? Like,
It could be. I guess if you have a whole song, maybe it's the producers of those certain songs that don't want. I don't know. That's just. I'm just.
that's something that we
speculating.
could find out.
Yeah,
on
yeah,
that.
yeah.
They get paid for it, yeah.
Yeah,
bro.
y'all get,
Yeah, yeah,
At the
that's
end of the day,
what-
they want to get
that's
paid,
right. Yeah,
right? So
yeah.
if they ain't getting paid for the music being on it, then why would they
Yeah,
even put it out
true.
there, right?
If you're putting work into the art, somebody's getting paid if it's played.
100%.
It should be you.
Yeah.
And if you ain't, then don't let them play it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Facts.
All right, sorry, continue.
No, carry on, bro. It's all good. Jump in whenever you want. The next one I have is Hey Lover, LL Cool J and Boyz II Men.
Okay.
I like that song, man.
Yeah.
I do. I mean,
This
You don't
is
give
more
L-
than a cry.
right?
Hey, love,
Right?
hey,
Yeah.
Here we go.
love.
Yeah.
Just like y'all know, Hot's supposed to come back over right now. Look, see, look. Here it is. Hot. Homies on top.
Yes, right, yes, let's go. We'll do it again.
You know it.
We'll do it again. Let's go. We'll bring it back. And we'll sing. Hey, I can still sing. I just my octave. Is
Oh
kinda
wait.
went down a
Oh
little
shoot,
bit.
man.
So
But that might be that's an LL song featuring an R&B artist.
okay, but didn't they? I thought that they. Okay, maybe, but didn't the Boyz II Men put it on their album? I thought that they flipped
No,
it.
that
Or maybe
was
they
on
didn't.
theirs.
Okay. Well, anyway, I had 11, so we'll just bounce that. But still,
No, I love
did
that
li-
song
did
so
like
much.
that
It's
song.
in there.
I like
That
Fuck it.
that's
That's a
deserves
classic
it.
right there.
Yeah, I know that's a
The
classic.
next one's almost the same, I guess. So I have all I need with Meth and Mary J. It's kind of the same.
Yeah,
thing.
yeah.
I say that's probably both.
Yeah,
both
yeah.
You know
the
what?
same.
That's more of a duet
Yeah.
than what it is either or four. Know what I
Okay.
mean? 'Cause
But you know what is that? I think that song, why it could fit in both topics that we had. I think that song might have been like what ignited the whole marriage of hip hop and R&B.
Yeah,
Yeah.
because that is like the pinnacle. That is a song that's what that like when you think about hip hop and R&B come together,
It's that song.
everyone thinks about that song.
Yeah.
Exactly.
You know what I
Yeah.
mean? That's why I think even though it is a Meth song, because remember it was All I Need, and then that was the remix where she just sang the chorus. So it was his song first.
Yeah.
But that song, I think, is what started the marriage of more stuff. You know what I mean?
100%. No,
You know what I mean?
100%.
Ja Rule wouldn't have a career without that song, because most of his stuff was that made big. Remember?
Yeah.
He was the king of that. You know what I mean?
Ja.
Him and the show.
Good old
Yeah.
Ja. Hey, did you see the post I said? Did you like that? You
didn't
didn't
watch that
didn't
shit.
see it though? Because I thought you really liked that. I'm walking through. I'm like, oh, shoot, because they're playing that. Actually, they're performing tonight down there, and I'm
Yeah,
like,
no, I seen it.
Down where?
I
Come on,
laughed my
explain.
ass
oh, sorry. Yeah, I was in Las Vegas last week, and I was just walking the strip, and I seen up a big old, on the
marquee.
on the one of the billboards. Ja Rule was there. I think Big Sean was there. Usher and them guys were there. Whatever. I think Usher was at that club. So when I seen it, I was like, I gotta tag Big Tigger. I gotta tag Big Tigger because I know how much he loves Ja Rule, right? So I was like, I gotta make sure that if he ever comes down to
I
Vegas,
flew right down.
I know, I do want to come
You know what I
down.
mean? And it was sold out. 50 brought all the tickets again.
50 bought all the tickets again. 50 bought all the
Oh,
tickets
shoot.
You
again.
know what I mean? They were on Groupon again.
That's
for
at 50 bought the ticket. So you tell me that Ja Rule's going to go up to 50 next time he sees him and be like, "What would I be without you?"
Yeah, he probably would do that. He probably would do that. You know what I mean? But hey, I'll tell you right now, though, Ja, if he's still able to sell out, stadiums and do those things, he's still getting paid.
Oh, yeah.
He's still getting paid. I mean, he didn't end up the other way where 50 and those guys went up.
Hey,
went
we can sell those
crazy.
stadiums right now, too, if our tickets were $2.50. You know what I mean?
Yeah. All right.
That's not my opinion, by the way. Carry on.
Next one. Next.
The next one I got here, I got
Because it's 250.
he said food stamps. The stamps, like right with your stamp. Here
Oh,
you go.
yo.
What's up?
Oh, sorry. This is crazy off topic now. Because you just said food stamps, right?
Okay.
Because do you hear about Soulja Boy being real mad?
I heard a little bit of it though. Not
Someone
a lot,
went
though.
around and was interviewing people on the street and say, "Hey, what would you rather? Go to dinner with Soulja Boy for an evening or $250 in food stamps?" And everyone picked food stamps.
Oh,
And Soulja Boy's lit.
I probably would too. I probably take my food stamps too. I love the Soldier Boy. You got some songs and stuff, but I probably take mine. Yeah, let me get my 250. Especially
he's
the price
mad.
of food now.
Yeah, bro.
Price of food now. Yeah. Let me give me mine.
Oh yeah,
Yeah, I'll take those.
and it was in New Jersey because he was mad because he's like fuck. He said fuck Jersey all the time. So of
Yeah.
course Jersey people ain't too happy with him. But yeah, Soulja Boy had like "Kiss Me Through the Phone" is the only Soulja Boy song I like, and I like that.
I know we're kind of talking. Yeah, so "Kiss Me Through the Phone" is a good song.
That's a jam,
and
jam.
that big record. What's the song he made there? Superman.
Yeah.
I guess everybody kind of likes that.
Soulja Boy, tell him.
But he just has one other song that I was listening to. It's called, but you can't find it. It's called "My City." It's on YouTube, and that's I like that. That was good.
Okay.
Yeah, it's good. It's like had like a futuristic vibe anyway. But we're kind of
Alright,
getting
cool.
sidetracked.
Yeah, we way sidetracked.
It's all
Okay,
good.
back
all
to your
good,
list.
all
Back
good.
to your list.
We're back. We're back again. Let's go. We're back again.
We're going to do this a lot today.
The next one I have shout out to I should say shout out because the Pied Piper. I'm not gonna say his name again, but he's with T.I. and T-Pain. But I'm a Flirt.
Okay.
I
I mean?
almost wrote that down.
Yeah,
I almost wrote that down.
So
Yep,
I
yep.
really like that song. I mean, it's just hard to,
Yeah, T-Pain kills it in that.
T-Pain does kill it. T.I. kills it in it.
Oh, yeah,
and then
yeah.
Anyway,
Yeah.
whatever. You know what it is. You know
Oh,
what
yeah,
it
yeah.
is. The next one I have here, I have "Come Closer" by Wizkid and Drake.
Okay.
That's
Okay,
more
yeah,
like
yeah,
a
yeah.
Caribbean like
Yeah,
vibe,
yeah, yeah.
whatever. So those two together work really well. Then I have "Frontin" by Pharrell and Jay-Z.
Oh yeah. Okay.
Mhm. Frontin'
Yeah,
by
yeah,
Pharrell
yeah,
and
yeah.
Jay-Z.
Oh, his verse is yeah. And it's so fit the song. That's
Yes.
why I love it when if you're doing R&B artists usually when they have a song, it's about something.
Yeah.
So I love it when a rapper makes their verse about what the song's about.
100%.
Because there are a lot of rappers that jump on and just spit.
Just say whatever.
They just
Yeah.
say whatever.
Yeah.
But yeah, Jay-Z, yeah,
No,
good
no,
looking. I
Jay-
forgot about that one. Good
and
looking.
then the last song I have here is "Let It Go" by Keisha Cole, Missy, and Friends. I think there's other people on the song. To be honest, if I don't really say your name, I'm sorry. I could probably find it, but I'm live streaming. My phone's over here, right there. So I can't check it. But I have that song when it comes in. You know what I mean? "Let It Go." If you ever heard it before, Keisha Cole and Missy, I really like that, the way that they kind of play off each other.
Yeah,
with
cool,
Missy.
cool.
That's a real hot one.
Those are my right there, brother. You know
Nice,
what I mean?
nice.
No, those are all nice, bro.
Yeah.
They're all nice.
Respect.
I mean, my turn, eh?
Yep.
Oh yeah.
All right, so I'm gonna name these two off right quick because they're already mentioned, and that was "I'm a Flirt."
Yeah.
Again with Kels, T.I., and Pain.
Okay.
That was. Fuck, I don't want to say that was like one of my blueprints because I know what's going on with R. Kelly, right?
That was because that song was yeah.
You know what I mean? But that was my shit back in the day. You know what I mean? And then we got "Buy You a Drink" by T-Pain and Young Jock. So
Yeah.
you know, again, taking us back to the clubbing days, right?
Yeah.
So now we actually get into my list. So I got "Get Down Like That" by Neo and Ghostface.
Yeah.
That's a hot
yeah.
little jam, right?
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
you know what I mean, and now we'll go to one that's you want to call it wedding song, a wake song, after funeral song, whatever you want to call it. And that's "No Diggity," Blackstreet,
No
and
Diggity.
Dr. Dre.
Yeah.
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 You know what I mean?
Yeah.
That's a classic, bro.
Yeah, the funny thing about that is that I think I don't know if I was the person that mentioned that, but someone mentioned that in the other list we did,
Yeah.
where rap songs with R&B added, and I was like, nah, that should be on this list
Yeah.
because it's Blackstreet song, and
Yeah.
then the
And
rappers
then-
are
yeah,
added to it,
yeah,
right?
right, yeah.
So yeah, I'm glad you brought that one up.
You know what I mean?
Man, that song is still on radio, cuz.
Oh, yeah.
That's what I'm saying.
Oh, yeah.
Bro. It's
You know what I
one of
mean?
them- it's
Like
one of them
on
endless songs.
yeah,
right?
on like the normal radio, you'll just be you'll hear all current stuff, and then no diggity.
There's some songs that like that transcend that time,
Yeah.
right? Like it doesn't matter what era they're in. It just you can play it now.
Yeah.
You can play it 20 years from now. You're still gonna just
Yeah,
have
no
that vibe.
diggity's never
Yeah.
getting played
No.
out. Never getting played
I
out.
mean, that's like 50. I heard 50 on the radio the other day. I was like, what? This song's still being played on here?
Yeah, man, it's crazy.
Yeah.
There's another song that's on, but you might mention it, so I don't want to say it.
Oh, okay.
So I'll wait till you get your list.
All right. So after that, I got "Touch Me, Tease Me" by Case and Foxy Brown.
Yeah.
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
that's great. I love that
you know what I
song.
mean?
You know, Case got some flack recently
Did he? For what?
because he said that Charlie Wilson would smoke Luther Vandross in a versus battle.
I don't know. Yeah.
She would say, "Case, you better go sit down."
Well, you know what, man? It's his opinion, right? So
I know
is what it is.
Yeah,
so,
yeah.
And Luther Vandross, you know,
But
shout out to both of them.
Everyone,
It's hard.
everyone
It's
goes.
hard. It's
Everyone,
eras, right? Eras, right?
Everyone always thinks of Luther is like the Luther. You know what I mean?
Luther.
But to say that friggin' Charlie Wilson would smoke him, maybe he just said beat him. Either way,
It'll just be a good battle. Let's
Yeah.
just put it that way. It'd be a good battle. Like
Like I
no
said
one's gonna
before.
know. Yeah, the word smoke should not be in that conversation.
No, again,
Yeah.
it'd be a great
No.
show.
Yeah,
It'd
be a
Oh,
good
yeah,
show.
yeah, yeah,
Would be
yeah.
a good show.
especially how they do verses now,
Yeah.
where it is a concert in
Yeah.
the show. Yeah,
Exactly.
Yeah, that would be a good
Let's see.
show. I wouldn't use the
But yeah.
term. Yeah,
Uncle Charlie, and then Luther. Shit, Luther's one of the reasons for one of my babies. I'm pretty
yeah,
sure.
yeah.
Hey, didn't we talk about Case in a previous episode? Well, I was saying he only got that one song, but then you brought up another one, Faded Pictures.
Faded Pictures. Yeah, we did talk quickly on
Yeah,
that.
yeah,
Yeah,
yeah.
Faded Pictures, because Case came in the game, like kind of segued with Case, but Case came in the game and was hot. And he
Oh,
did
yeah.
a lot of records with a lot of people. and all of
I
a
bought his.
sudden, he just kinda-
I got his album. I got his
Oh,
CD.
yeah.
You know what I
Yeah.
mean? Another guy that's like that was Horace Brown.
Yeah, Horace
but I
Brown.
don't want to get off topic.
Horace Brown, actually, that was one of the songs I was going to use here. Was with the song, was it All About the Money, or what's it called?
One for the money.
One for the Money.
Yeah.
him and Jay, like that. That was
Oh, there was a remix.
yeah. The remix, him and
I know I probably heard it, but
I know you
just
heard it.
forget
I
about
know you heard it. But yeah. Carry on, brother.
Are we going?
Yeah, yeah.
Because we love to get. Oh fuck, we love to get off topic.
Oh yeah.
That's what we do.
That's part of the game.
That's what we do.
Yeah.
All right, my next one is I Can't Believe It. T-Pain versus wow, featuring Lil Wayne.
Yeah.
You know what I
Yeah,
mean?
I almost had that one too.
No,
What's it?
again,
Can't
bro,
Believe It?
I Can't Believe It,
Oh,
yeah.
It's not one of
yeah,
them ones like
yeah.
that was that T-Pain era. All that shit was in the club.
Yep,
You know what I mean?
yeah.
Like,
Yeah.
he was just there. I think this is the other one you're saying that's still on the radio, and that's with Usher, Lil Jon, and Ludacris.
Exactly.
Yeah.
That is the other one that I was going to
Still
mention.
on
That's
there,
still
you know
on the
what I mean?
radio. That just
Yeah.
comes on.
Yeah.
Still on there. Like, yeah, again, that's another classic. Like,
Yeah. Yeah.
like,
Oh yeah. Yeah.
Yeah.
I won't lie. Half the time I hear that there, I just want to start my van, get up, start dancing, and shit. You know what I mean? So, say that for another day. I'm too old to do
Yeah.
that.
Because Ludacris just he kills that.
Yeah,
Yeah, he does.
Luda is so underrated, man. We're definitely doing an episode on top 10
Yeah.
South rappers.
Southern rap.
Oh yeah.
Because,
We should.
Or we
should.
might do what we did with Inspector Deck, and we might do a Luda show.
Yeah.
Luda deserves.
Luda
Yeah,
gets
we should.
some shit.
That might be an idea to kind of find
Yeah.
different artists that we really want to like
Spotlight.
delve into and like
Spotlight.
actually like
Spotlight on.
spotlight them because you're
See,
right. Like
the-
that was a good episode we did with Inspector. That was
Yeah.
a good call for you.
Oh yeah,
Big Dog.
and the only thing where I'm on the fence with Luda is that when Inspector Deck, it's because he's more underground and we're shining.
Yeah.
Everyone knows Luda.
Yeah.
So, but maybe we can do both.
Yeah.
Find more people that we think are like underrated.
Yeah.
And lift them up, but still give flowers to people like Luda that deserve.
And then even with Luda,
definitely, bro.
Luda still was kind of underrated in a way. Like he was mainstream, but he was underrated because there was so many other rappers that were like they always pushed ahead of him.
But he always stood out though.
He did. No, we did.
You know
He
what
did.
I
Like but he did stand out. But it's hard to stand out to Wu Tang when there's 46 members.
Yeah,
right.
true.
That's
Yeah,
that's
yeah,
what
yeah.
Wu. Right.
Yeah,
Wu is
yeah,
hard.
yeah.
You only got a few.
And with Luda,
right?
like I get what you're saying, and I think that the reason because he moved on to acting, right?
Yeah,
So that's
yeah.
probably why others elevated in the musically.
Yeah.
Yeah, we're gonna
Well,
spotlight you,
yeah,
Luda.
we'll do that.
We're gonna hit you.
Yeah, we'll get that
All
one.
right.
Let's go.
All right, next up I got Run It, Chris Brown,
Yeah.
and Jules Santana.
Yeah.
Yep.
You know what I mean, again, another song.
Yeah,
I
that
love
is
the party too. You know what I mean,
Yeah.
party like motherfucking that song.
that's one of the songs I'm surprised isn't still on the radio all
Yeah,
the time.
that
'Cause
no,
a
that
jam.
still comes out once in a while. That comes out
Whoa,
once in a while.
sorry.
But they won't play. They won't play
local radio. I don't hear it that much.
Jules's part.
They
That's what they do
won't- yeah, that's what
nowadays.
they do.
They'll just
Jules'
play the artist. Like even with like they'll play the song and when Luda's part, it's gone.
Because
You know
I'm
what I
so
mean?
I'm
Like,
so mad at that.
They do that all the time.
There's a certain radio
We're not
station.
gonna shout out no radio stations.
I'm
or
not
anything
going.
like that,
I'm
but
no,
y'all know who you are.
Yeah,
You know
I'm
who
not
you
going
are.
to say your name,
Yeah.
but there's a radio station that I complained about. I did it publicly on Facebook where y'all be just cutting black people out of songs.
Facts.
In
Facts.
no cuz they cut Queen Pen and Dr. Dre out of No Diggity on this channel.
Because if you want to write it down, I'll say the name. You know that.
No, I
No, we're gonna.
'cause I don't want.
That's for another
I don't want.
episode. We'll talk about that in
yeah,
another episode.
I
but-
don't want them to get no free promotion.
Yeah, that's
but
right,
man,
that's
th- it's in why I say black people is because they'll play Classified and they'll play Eminem.
Yeah.
But when a black person's in a rap song, they gone. I mean R&B song.
He said, Rachel, they gone.
Yeah, they gone.
See you later.
See ya.
Sorry.
Yeah.
Hey,
true,
hey,
though.
we know we watching y'all.
Yeah, we
watching
know.
y'all. So hey,
Yeah.
you got caught up. I like that one. Call them out.
Yeah.
Call them out.
Yep.
That's right.
All right,
True.
all right. That's another day that we can actually get political on.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. Oh, I'll be in their ass. Cause I'm. Yeah, I don't like that
Let's go
shit.
ahead and heat it again. Over. Fuck. All right, next song. I got You by Lloyd and Lil Wayne.
Yeah,
Okay,
I was gonna
okay,
choose
yeah,
that one
yeah,
too. That's
yeah.
a good look.
I mean,
That's a
Nice.
good look right
that's,
there.
that's I find that was another fellow that had like his time.
Yeah.
Just for a quick second. That was Lloyd. Like
Yeah.
he had like a couple songs come out in a row, right? And
Well, he like the carry on, bro. Carry on. With
but
your
yeah, he was
sentence, bro.
because
Go
he was
ahead.
signed with that Young Money at that time too, right?
Wait, was it
No,
that time?
he was with
Murder Inc.
Murder Inc.
That's
Was he with
what.
Murder Inc.
That's
at
what I
that
think
time?
was his problem.
That was happening. He went
'Cause-
to the song with. Yeah, go ahead. Carry on.
Because Murder Inc. was. 50 killed Murder Inc.
Well, that no,
And
that's
they were
so,
on the decline.
that was part of the situation I seen when Drink Champs, whatever. Like, and basically what he said was Irv Gotti was mad because he went in a video with 50,
Oh,
right? So he was in
okay.
this video with 50. You know what I mean? And all of a sudden, he was like, "Well, why you in the video with 50? And you supposed to be with us, Murder Inc." And then that kind of caused the flack, and maybe that might happen with.
Maybe that's why he didn't get his, a
That's
push
music,
like
right?
he
That
should have
push
got.
after that,
Because he
right?
had the talent.
He did,
Yeah.
But
did.
he didn't get the push that he should have got.
No.
But then that's why he did leave Murder Inc. And he went with.
Young Money.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But still, even there, he didn't get.
He didn't get that full because Young Money's was too focused on Baby at the time. I mean, not
Also-
Baby,
But at the end of the
Lil
day,
Wayne, right?
but
Also, when you're on Young Money, you got Drake,
yeah.
Nicki, and Wayne.
yeah, that's
But
what
what
you
about
focus on.
that's true too. The money's getting funneled that way, but
Yeah.
also at the same time, is you as an artist have to push yourself too.
Oh yeah, definitely.
So
now,
like you can
now-
get on a
definitely,
label,
definitely.
and you know what I mean, you think you got all this because they all got talent. This
Yeah.
is
Oh,
honest,
yeah,
they all
yeah,
got
yeah.
talent.
Yeah, yeah.
It's who wants to push themselves to get to where they got to go. So maybe he just kind of was like, you know what, kind of do what you need to kind of get me there.
And you know what?
They're like,
To further his point, like we said, the main was Wayne, Nicki, and Drake, right? And how he's saying you got to push yourself. That's what Tiger did, and that's
Yeah.
why Tiger
Is-
is,
yes.
is still out
Right
there
there, right?
because he's like, I ain't waiting for them.
I can't wait for you guys. 'Cause
Yeah.
if I wait for you guys, I'm like, look at like Lady of Rage. We talked about that.
Oh,
You know what I
yeah.
mean? Like,
Yeah, yeah.
I'm gonna wait.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? All of a sudden, it's like, You waited too long. Sorry.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? You gotta
You gotta do you.
Yeah.
You gotta put yourself out
Yeah.
there.
The thing is with Tiger though,
And that's a life lesson.
That's
That's
a
not
life
even
lesson.
just
Yeah,
a
yeah,
regular
true.
lesson. That's
True
a
that.
life
True
lesson.
the
that.
thing with
True
Tiger
that.
too is that he clung to someone. Know what I mean, that helped him push his name even more. Like his name was getting big, and then he clung on to Chris Brown. They made that album and shit together.
Yeah, they
Yeah,
did.
yeah.
And that progressed him even more. I find that's a
Well, then, but
anyway,
that
right?
add to your point is
Yeah.
he wasn't waiting.
No.
right?
Yeah, he was out
wasn't
there,
waiting. Ain't working
He
here.
wasn't waiting,
Okay,
right?
Chris Brown, you cool? Boom, let's make an album.
Well,
Yeah,
fuck.
right.
You know what I mean, like,
Like-
I think CB's Tiger's son's godfather.
Yeah,
So, you know what I mean?
yeah.
So that's how close they were.
I mean, and then
right?
it's at the same time, Tyga, it didn't not help your way to where you got to
No,
like you got
hell
with
no.
old girl.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So
yeah.
that helped too.
Exactly.
I would say so a little bit in the industry. So yeah.
Yeah, you're lucky that didn't hurt you though, Tiger. I ain't gonna lie. Because that family kills people. Shit.
No, it didn't break down yet. He didn't make He got out early. He got
out
to get
early.
out. He got out early. He was like, I'm in.
Yeah, I'm
Did
in.
what I had to do.
Get out.
Okay.
Yeah.
I'm up.
Yeah.
Because if you stay too long,
Yeah, bro.
Yeah, you gotta know when to eject.
you gotta know when to push the eject button.
Yeah.
Because you might end up. Hey, you see it.
I ain't saying nothing, but yeah.
I still don't know how Double T still surviving in that family right now.
Because he's still. Hey, well, I don't know, man. He's
Who?
Double T.
Double
That?
T, basketball player.
Yeah. Yeah.
Tristan Thompson.
Yeah.
Just
Tristan.
fucking-
Yeah.
For now.
Yeah, for now it's right. For now it's right, bro. 'Cause-
What
I
can
think,
they-
I think for him, he's just doing his own thing, man. He's kind of,
yeah, there's all kinds of tabloids about him. Anyway.
Yeah, yeah.
They running around and shit on her. So
All right.
whatever. All right, my last one is "Gimme That" again by Chris Brown and Lil Wayne.
Chris Brown,
Oh,
Lil
it
Wayne.
must have been
Yeah,
a
okay.
remix?
Yeah, what's the remix?
Okay,
Yeah.
yeah. I love that song. Yeah, okay.
I think, I mean, don't quote me, but wasn't on that song, wasn't Jewel's on that too first? Or no?
No, that's the other one.
That was the other one. 'Cause I think they both did it, like a verse on it. I mean, like Wayne did one. I think Jewel did a verse on one. I think Wayne did a verse on one. I don't know if it's that
Bro,
one though.
Bro, there's so much
Okay.
music out there, and so many fake remixes, and then
Oh, yeah.
No, there was one where they actually had.
No,
I
I
think
know what
Wayne,
you
I think
mean,
Wayne
though,
and them
right?
guys had not
Yeah.
the beef, but there was something where like, okay, you
Yeah.
did it. Okay, well, I did it better.
Yeah,
type
yeah,
deal,
yeah.
Right?
But I think that was because when Jewels did "Run It" with Chris Brown,
Okay.
and then Wayne did "Give Me That." I think they beefed over who did their
Okay.
verses better on
Okay.
each one of them songs. Because the songs are, I mean, they're not similar, but they're similar. You know what
Yeah.
I mean? So they're both R&B track with a rapper on it, right? A hip hop artist on it. So I think them two were beefing at the time. And they're trying to say, well, mine on "Run It" was better than yours was on "Give Me That," or
Yeah,
vice
yeah.
versa, right? And
Yeah.
bullshit. They're both hot songs. So
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Oh,
know what
yeah.
I mean?
Crazy songs, bro. Crazy songs.
All right, cool.
But that just takes us back again to how rappers are. They always want to be the best.
Oh, yeah.
So
That's
you have,
the point.
You have to
right?
be, right?
Yeah.
You
It's
have-
funny how singers ain't like that.
Singers?
They just sang.
No.
Yeah.
I mean,
singing.
actually, sometimes they do. They do blow smoke at people.
There's only one.
I don't think it's a beef game though in the singing game because really, how you gonna sing a diss track?
I know,
right?
Well, you
That's
but
hard,
take
right?
it further. How you going to sing battle?
Right?
Yeah.
There's no singing battles, right? So that's why it's always like,
Yeah, it's different.
like it,
They have more respect for each other than
and
rappers.
you
do.
know if you can sing or not.
Yeah.
I mean, you're Mariah Carey. I know I can sing. Ain't no one better than me, like what I can do. So it's like you don't really have to say like I'm the better rapper because rapping is so subjective.
Yeah.
Right. Your style. You from the East Coast. Hey, your slang is dope. And,
And
you from the West Coast, your slang is
your
dope.
slang is
But
dope.
singing is singing.
Singing.
You can sing or you
It's-
can't.
Well, it all depends. The only way it varies is if they can hit a different octave than you can hit.
That's what I mean.
That's
like if
it.
you can go
Oh,
higher,
look,
if you
can
can
go
hit,
higher. But say you both can go just as high, but one voice might sound better.
but you wouldn't
know what I
compete.
mean?
Like
But-
let's say put two people like who's a singer? Let's say Justin Timberlake. Okay?
Yeah.
Would you say Justin Timberlake is a better singer than I always say Mariah Carey? Mariah Carey.
No.
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 But Justin Timberlake can really sing, right?
Yeah.
Right? So who would you battle against a Mariah Carey if you were going to talk about singers?
Hey, LaBelle.
Okay, Patti LaBelle. Okay, so let's say in our era, who are you going to battle
Our
against?
era ain't a fucking. Maybe Jennifer Hudson.
Okay, Jennifer Hudson. You know what I mean?
maybe
So
Jennifer Hudson, right?
so that's where the singing is hard though because you're like
but it's hard. No, I mean it's hard.
rapping's rapping. You're gonna rap unless you're like two different genres.
See, with singing, when you're going to battle, you'd usually put songs against songs.
yeah.
Rap is different because you'll go skill against skill.
That
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Because with rappers will say, okay, just put on the same beat and let's go on the same beat and
Right.
see who's what.
Right.
What.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Yeah, you're right. How do you sing battle?
It's too
They tried though.
They
a few
tried.
times.
But like I
They
said, it's
tried.
song for song
It
is
would
a
go-
good way.
yeah, yeah, that's how you
probably the
do it,
best way of
right?
going about it. Yeah.
All right, so you got your 10.
Cause you ever notice though, sometimes
wait.
when you get them couple singers on stage together, you got one doing their thing. Then
Well,
the other one tries to kick
we
in,
already
and-
seen
yeah,
it though
you know
with
what I
Ray
mean?
J and No Boy, right?
Hey, yeah, oh. Yeah.
We already seen
Omarion.
it. Omarion.
Omarion.
That's what happened,
That
right?
don't
Yeah.
What
count,
happened,
bro.
right?
That's-
That don't
that
count.
was-
Right? What happened?
I was
That
just
don't
he made a fool of himself. I ain't even like I
I ain't gonna be out of your eyes because I seen some highlights of it. I didn't really see it, so I
I
can't
seen
really
the
even
whole
speak
I
on
seen
it.
the whole
bro.
thing
So,
cuz
it was bad.
and
It was bad.
I was like,
Mario killed you, boy.
you know what I mean? Ray J's just lucky that Omarion made a bigger fool of himself, or else
Yeah.
JJ would have been the headline.
Yeah,
Because
exactly.
Ray J,
I have to see it. I have to see it to
Does
really
it sound like
speak
you're
on
going
it
through
because,
puberty,
like
Ray
I
J
said,
can't sing, man.
Does he
Yeah.
sound like he was going through puberty the whole time?
And this ain't the only time I seen him perform live.
yeah.
He can't sing.
Well, that's what I mean. There's real singers over here, and there's guys that are studio guys that can get in the studio
Yeah.
and try
I'll
to
tell you
sing.
right
Right?
now,
There's
Ray
real
J.
singers over here that can really.
That's
sing.
what I mean.
Ray
If you're in
J's a
this,
great producer.
if you're in the studio, right? Because we've all been in the studio.
Yeah.
If you get to try 89 times to try and sing this line, you can eventually get it right.
yeah. Yeah.
And then you can just do that enough to put
And
a
then
song
tweak
out.
it and move it up and down
Yeah.
and change the levels.
You can
and
have a song that sounds
auto-tune.
good.
You could be like, "Oh man, that song's
That
crazy.
sounds crazy.
Yeah, yeah.
Performing live,
It's a whole different situation.
where you sound like you're dying rat. No, you're done.
Wow. Yeah. Okay.
That
yeah.
sound like you went through puberty 4 times in one, just
one-
in a
in
row.
one- in
On
one
every-
verse.
yeah, every octave, cuz. Anyways,
He should have
man.
lip sang that song.
yeah, he should have.
Yeah.
Yes, he should have. So, we got a 10 out there.
Yeah, for sure.
I only have one honorable mention because y'all got mentioned all the other ones,
Yeah.
and that's Where the Party At, Jagged Edge
Jagged Edge,
featuring
yeah.
Nelly.
That's
Right,
huge.
right, right,
Yeah.
right.
That's a
big
jam.
That was a huge
Yeah.
one.
Oh,
Yeah.
oh.
That was-
Yeah, you know, what I
That
mean?
was one of them ones. Yeah, you're right. Jagged Edge made a lot of good songs. He made a lot of good songs with other rappers too. Like that one with Nelly. Yeah.
Yeah, because that's a jam. You guys have any honorable mentions?
I hope my wife don't see this, bro. That was one of our wedding songs. Shit.
Yeah.
Oh, Where the Party At?
Party. Yeah. Yeah. No, I did. No, I don't really have any honorable mentions. Like I said, I had 9 and ended up with 11. And then
Yeah, cool.
no honorable mentions for me.
All right, so
I had no ties.
No ties.
I know I did.
That's good though.
I did
That's
the ties
good.
this
Yeah, I
time.
mean,
I did
that's
the
good.
ties this time.
Yeah.
So we're gonna move on to the next topic, current topic, and that's oh, my hat touched this shit. I hope that didn't pick up on the mic. Anyway,
It did.
it is what it is. We want to talk about women's basketball. You guys put that topic up.
Yes, we did.
Where
Yes.
Angel Reese did the "Can't See Me"
Yeah.
to Caitlin Clark, and internet went freaking crazy.
Crazy.
And oh, here's one thing I want to know. Just put out there is that they always say it's the John Cena "Can't See Me."
It's
Flavor Flav did that shit before John Cena was anyone.
But you know who? I actually, to kind of add what you're saying, I just watched a video. I actually just posted it in my story. If you want to check it out,
Right.
So it was Tony Yayo kind of getting all the credit for it right now.
Yeah.
Tony Yayo's getting the credit. So
Flavor
even
Flav
John
was even before
but
that,
John
though.
Cena gave Tony Yayo the credit.
But
saying,
not Flav.
Yeah, no, he said he gave Tony Yayo the credit, saying that was he got it from Tony Yayo.
Okay,
right?
okay.
And then from there, everywhere else. But Tony Yayo said the reason why he did it, which was kind of funny. He said I was recording the video with 50 Cent and I was trying to hide from the cops. He said he was doing this,
Can't see
trying
you.
to hide
Oh,
from the cops.
shit.
So. And then that does turn to a dance, you know. So it started from I'm trying to get away from the feds,
Yeah.
to being okay, a dance. So
That's
that
funny.
happens,
That's
though,
funny. Yeah, I remember in Wu-Tang's early days, Ghostface used to wear a stocking cap
Yeah.
because he was on the run.
Yeah.
He just wasn't trying to get his
So-
face out there. I feel that.
So they're giving Yayo the props on that dance right now. Now Flavor Flav probably does. Maybe Yayo can give some of the him, but
Yeah. For sure.
Yeah, I think he should get some. So I guess the internet's going crazy because the funny thing is that a lot of people on Twitter that made comments deleted them after finding out more stuff.
Yes.
Because they were killing her
Yeah.
for being classless,
Yeah.
mocking all that stuff. And to me, there's two ways to look at it.
Yeah.
A lot of people were making it racy, saying, because remember, Caitlyn was doing it first, did it
Yes.
first and other
Yeah.
stuff, and saying there's no backlash there, right?
Being black in America, bro.
That's what I'm saying. For me, I think it's more sexist
Yeah,
because in basketball, in NBA,
they do it all the time.
in NFL,
Yeah.
in any other sport,
Yeah.
guys do that no matter who you are.
Yeah.
Everyone's always talking.
Yeah.
Like when you watching a basketball game, you think they're talking to each other. You think the guy's saying to the other guy, "Nice shot, man. Nice form." Nice. No, he's talking mad shit.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Why do you think they throw punches half the time?
Facts.
They get to
Yeah.
there. They're always trash talking.
True.
It don't make the news.
True.
Girls do it all of a sudden.
Yeah.
It's unclassy.
Yeah.
I think that to me, I think that's stupid.
Yeah.
It's messed up that it definitely sexist.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Sexist is part of it, bro. Sexist is part of it.
Yeah, the racism comes where they didn't say nothing when the white girl did it.
Yeah.
But they said something when the black girl did it. But the fact
You gotta say person. I don't know if she identifies as a woman or not, but
I'm sorry, yeah. The white person and the black person.
Yeah.
Sorry. But for me, I don't even think this should be in the news or even a topic because it's part of sports.
yeah.
You know what I mean? You get that adrenaline, and of course you're taunting each other. And then the other person, it's always like that. Actually, the players themselves, Caitlin, the one that got it to, she's like, there was no beef between any of them.
No.
It's just part of the game.
I think what you're saying, like it's a hard one to go by, but at the end of the day, it's like Caitlyn did it first, right? Nothing was said, right? So let's just kind of break it down real quickly, bro. And everything you said was right on the nail right on the head.
Yeah.
Caitlyn said it first. She was doing it first. And then all of a sudden it's great for the sport. Great for the sport. They're battling. This is the way it is. And it is great for the sport. It is great for the sport because right now women's basketball is at an all-time high. That game had more views of people than the NBA Finals last year.
I heard the game was
it's
crazy.
huge. And I love women's basketball.
I heard the game was really good.
It was a great game.
I didn't see it.
It was a great game. So, and then Angel Reese did it. Now, don't get me wrong. In that situation, battle, like end of the game's over, and then running there and chasing her down and putting your hand in her face. Maybe you could say, okay, you know what, man, that's not the best time to do it, but adrenaline's rushing. Adrenaline's rushing. You're out here. You got me. I'm gonna get you at the same time, right? Now, all the backlash and people saying stuff about it and saying, well, it was classless and tasteless. Really, at the end of the day, is they both did it.
Yeah.
So if you're gonna say it, the one person,
say it to
that's
the
why Caitlyn come out and had to say something because she knew that she was doing it too.
Yeah,
right.
exactly.
So it was probably her PR people probably said, okay, you need to say something. You need to say something, and that's why she went and kind of said something, right? Because she did it too.
Yeah.
The other Angel Reese did it, and she's in all the backlash about it. So I really think, like Phil was saying, John Kissy, sorry. I think at the end of the day, it's good for the sport. Women's basketball is at an all-time high right now.
Yeah.
Be honest, right now, I love the NBA. I love watching men's basketball, but I'm almost moving the other way now because right now these girls are playing for the love of the game, not the money. NBA, they making $30 trillion a year. Sitting no games, load management.
Yeah.
Like, no, let's see some basketball players ball out and play hard for the sport and the love of the game. So, man, I think it's good for the sport, man. I really do think it's good for the sport.
And another thing I seen is because there was another controversy because both those players are really good.
Yeah.
But they're not. People were wondering why aren't they getting drafted to the WNBA? And it's because, and I looked this up, you got to be 22 for WNBA, where NBA is 19. You can get drafted.
Okay.
But for the WNBA, you have to be 22 to get
But what's going on?
eligible.
I think it's just because they want you to be more skilled. Not skilled.
I don't know why.
Right.
I didn't look at that.
Yeah.
I just looked at what the age
It
was.
could have been just the contract. There's a collective bargaining, right?
But I think it's like they said before. Again, this goes touch back to your sexist aspect of it. It's like, oh well, these athletes going in the NBA again are 19 years old. They're ready, but most of them aren't ready. They go down to the G League, and they're there for 2 or 3 years before they actually get called up, or they might get called up that same year, but they're not ready. A lot of these guys that go to the G League say forget the G League and actually go over to Europe and play professionally.
Yeah.
Right. And then they get looked at, and then they call back to the G League just to get their 10-day contract. So with the women, I think there is a G League for them,
No, they play overseas.
Is it overseas?
They play overseas.
Still?
Yeah, a lot of the
so
girls go play
that's
overseas.
the thing, right? So overseas, so they're just waiting for them to be 22.
Remember Brittany Griner?
Yeah.
Everyone does.
Don't start that shit. Oh, that poor girl.
Brittany Griner.
You know what I mean?
Okay.
But with the whole controversy with these two women or people, again, like I said, being black in America, you can't do shit. You can't do shit. You know what I mean? You're always under the microscope, no matter what you do. Even if you're copying someone, you're going to be underneath that microscope, right? So, as 2G we would say, at the end of the day,
Yeah.
is you gotta, like, as a black person, you gotta try to stay classy as hell, even though you're in the moment, your adrenaline's pumping, you see this person doing this here sign to you, you can't retaliate, because as soon as you retaliate, then they're looking at you as like,
Yeah,
But is that right, though?
no,
Is
it's
that
not
right,
right.
though?
It's not
It ain't
right.
right.
It's
But
not
that's
right.
life, though.
Right, that's
I mean,
life,
it's life,
right?
but
Unfortunately, it's life. But you can't retaliate because you're under that microscope, and they want to say, "Oh,
Yeah.
well." Like they used to call us back then, "Oh, you're doing that. You're being a monkey." No, I'm playing a sport. I'm retaliating the same way another person retaliated.
Yeah.
How come? What was that old saying? What's good for the goose is good for the gander.
Gander, yeah,
You know what I mean? So how come I can't do it, but the same person can do it?
Yeah.
You know what I mean, so it's just they needed something to talk about.
Yeah, it's different
And I-
standards,
You know what I mean?
right? For
Yeah,
different.
different standards for everybody. You know what I mean? Is a black woman doing the same thing as a white woman. The only difference is color.
That's why I
mean?
think,
Like-
you know what, when you guys originally wanted to talk about this, I was like, almost flabbergasted, like, why is this even in the news?
Yeah.
I know you kept
It's part of
writing that in the
sports.
post all the time. You're like, why are we talking? Like,
Yeah,
what-
it's
what-
part.
what-
It's
what's
part of
going on?
sports
Yeah.
It's a-
Yeah.
because this
America
shouldn't be
world.
in the
Yeah.
news.
No, it shouldn't.
Yeah.
Somebody mocking somebody, when the competing people, the other team, that should not be a news category.
But we got to
subject.
You got to look at it though. That girl, like, you know, shout out to Caitlin Clark and Angel Reese, and you know, and all what they did for the for college basketball. And Angel Reese ain't even going to WNBA because she makes more money in the NCAA.
Yeah.
She ain't going back. She will next year.
Oh,
or whatever.
yeah. She's going to
Right.
age out eventually.
Right, eventually, but she's making more money in the NCAA because
Yeah,
they get
she'll
paid. They
make
get
it
paid
in-
now in the
yeah.
NCAA.
Yeah.
Oh,
So she's
I
making
didn't
more
know
money
that.
there. Yeah, these no
Okay.
contracts. People are getting paid big
Okay,
money,
okay.
like the
They're
top
finally
level
getting
guys.
paid.
The
So,
top level
and
guys.
the basis on that there is that we're bringing in all these people
Yeah,
to come watch your university play.
buying jerseys,
Buying
buying my
jerseys.
jerseys. I can't
Yeah.
eat.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
How you gonna buy my jersey and I'm not getting no
I can't even.
off
There's kid. It was funny. I was watching. Did you guys watch the Fab Five? Thing, and they were talking about Jalen Rose, NBA player. He's like, I had to go back to my dorm room, couldn't even eat, and they selling my jerseys.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like, I'm starving, and I can't even buy my own jersey. Like, I mean,
That's
like
crazy.
that's crazy.
That's
so
crazy.
now they're getting money. So she said she ain't going back. But back to what my thought process is why it's in the news really right now is that Caitlin Clark is probably one of the best players we've ever seen in women's basketball.
Yeah.
Like, she's crazy. Like, she's shooting step range threes and pull ups. Like, what she's doing is insane. I would like to see it transcend to WNBA, and then with this Angel Reese coming in, and they battle, like, the league's gonna be like that. League's gonna start moving now. We're gonna start seeing things, and it's great for women's basketball.
Good to see females dunking now too.
But what they should do, this ain't my recommendation. Well, this is my recommendation. What they should do is put those nets down a little bit, just so they can make the game a little bit. So they
Can't.
imagine these girls coming down dunking on each other. Let's go.
They can't.
No, they should. They should
can't.
put
They
them
can't.
down to
That's good.
put them
No,
down to
that-
about 9. Let's say about 9 feet.
Leave it where
and
it's
let these girls go. The ball's smaller.
They
So why
killed-
why
Yeah, the ball
why
is
they play with a smaller ball?
If you said that you seen the game and it was an amazing game and they killed it.
No. The skill level,
As it
the
is.
skill level of the game is great. But I'm saying, but wouldn't it be nice to see some of these girls coming down, crowning on each other? You know what I mean? Like, blah. You know what I mean? Like, because there's a few that can dunk. There's like both 5. Like Brittany
That's what I
Griner's
mean.
one that can
Yeah.
dunk.
Like,
but
but don't you think that it would mean? I don't know.
it might make the game the way the NBA is now. Is like everyone shoots a 3. Everyone's just it's like jack move. You know what I
No,
mean?
you can't do it, bro. All these girls went up there and learned how to shoot on a 10-foot.
Oh, they can still shoot, but I'm saying, but
Well, what
you
I'm
have to
saying
gradually
is-
change
Yeah, I
it.
know
You
what you
gradually,
mean.
it's not like overnight drop
Yeah,
it
yeah.
down. You know what I mean?
No,
You
but
know,
I'm saying if you don't drop it down, and then they get up to the athletic ability to still be jumping, then they can pump up the chest more. I'm doing it the same as you.
but they just like this is let's just
I
be
don't know,
real.
I don't
Let's just
know.
be real here.
I-
Can I just say something?
yeah,
Let's just
off
be real
that.
here.
Go ahead.
There's no girls probably in our lifetime unless
I thought you
things
said
change
some already do though.
that are going to be doing windmill dunks
Yeah,
in
true.
game. It's not happening.
True.
I'm sorry to tell you. They're just the genetic. It's just genetics. You know what I mean? Like and we're gonna go another route later. But it's just not gonna happen. You're not gonna see anyone doing double windmill dunks in games.
Okay.
You know what I
See,
mean?
the thing is too with
Every dunk you
WNBA,
see
bro.
now is just like
Yeah.
little
The
quick
thing is
little-
with that WNBA too was like a lot of the women are like they're under 6 feet, right?
There's
a lot
some
of them
that are big, though.
There's some are tall. Don't get
like
me wrong.
Brittany Griner's almost 7
No,
feet tall.
this is in your defense alone, the rim.
Yeah.
Right? Like so, there's a lot of women that are under 6 feet. Like some of them are 5'5".
And I'm not
saying,
saying, and I'm not saying it in the way like that discounting the skill level of the
No,
game.
fuck
I'm
no.
just saying it just if
'Cause
they
they-
want the
every
WNBA
last-
to go to another
listen.
level. That might be a good idea to kind of do some things.
I'll tell you
change some
not
things.
at my age now, them girls will hurt my feelings. At
Oh
my
no!
age
Don't
now.
make you look
Yeah,
stupid.
at my
Don't make
age
you look
now.
stupid, bro. I seen that.
In my 20s, a different game.
No, because they'll still
make
make you look stupid.
No, I
Because
can
I
hang
tell you
with
right
you in
now,
my
I
20s.
don't care. Any WNBA player right now that go match up against any 20-year-old boy, even playing, I'm telling you, these girls are good.
Oh, yeah.
There's
They're real
not a
good.
game.
They're
It's
real
not a
good.
game. Like they will make you look real stupid.
They're
You know what I
real
mean?
good.
So that's why they're at the highest level possible.
Yeah,
Right.
for sure.
I mean,
Yeah. Cool. All right. Now there's another topic. This is the last topic for the day. We're going
this is a
Wind
sneaky
things
link.
down.
This is the
Yeah,
sneaky
yeah,
link.
yeah.
The sneaky link.
already, cuz?
It's a sneaky
I'm always
link.
buzzed up.
Sneaky link. Sneaky link. Yeah.
Buzzed up already? Yeah, check it in.
There we go. All right, the last topic for the evening, and it's going to be a quick one, and it's something that I just found out about, and I know you know about it. I don't know if you knew about it. A friend of mine, her son is going to university, right? And she mentioned how he's going to, join sports teams. And I was like, okay, what sport does he play? I didn't notice that she said esports.
Okay.
And I was blown that they have esports in university now.
Esports.
Guys.
Yeah, I know. I didn't know it was in university.
It
but
is,
but I
guys.
guess
There's university leagues. There's 23 schools in Canada alone
okay.
where you can join the like this next level shit. Cause
Yeah.
now you can't yell at your kid to get off the game. They
Oh,
say
I am, bro.
I'm studying for school, cuz I got to make the league in school.
When you get
That's
to high
crazy,
school.
cuz.
No, it is.
I mean, I let you do it in grade 12. And then once you get to grade 12 and decide that you're going to do the esports, and I'll let you keep playing. But until then,
And
get the hell out the game.
I looked it up, cuz
Straight up.
the top 3 esports people in the world, I guess you'd say. You know how much they're making? The top is making over 7 mil. Then the next 2 and 3, making over 6 mil.
Okay.
Playing video games.
Yeah.
Like we chilling here. I have 4 systems over there. Ain't making us dime playing Xbox over there. These guys are making $7 million playing Xbox,
Bro,
guys.
and the thing, the Ed, the way you're saying, bro, is here it is.
It's crazy.
Here's what it is. There's a few guys making big money. You're right. There's a lot of guys making big money. The
There
same
are-
with
there are
there's
a
some
lot.
guys making big money.
It's
but
not. It's not even a few.
But
There's
it's
a
like
lot.
the pros. It's like the pros. Like
Yeah,
there's
yeah,
a lot of
yeah,
guys
yeah.
in the pros making big money.
But wait, these are people in the millions.
Yeah.
Right. That's like 7 million. They're at the top.
Yeah.
There's still, if you still go down to like the top 30, they're still in the millions.
Oh no.
So what I'm saying is that even if you ain't making like these money, you can still make like because
100K.
100K playing video games.
Yeah.
For a game that you
No,
paid
yeah.
$100 for.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
It's your, but what I was saying, but what I was going to kind of add to what you were saying
Go
was
ahead.
this. Okay, so we all know Ninja. We ever heard of Ninja? Everyone heard of Ninja before, right? Ninja is like
He's a gamer.
he's a gamer.
I don't know
right?
much about
he
him.
does
but I
like
know
for
who
like he
is.
makes he probably should be up on that list probably there. I know he makes a lot of money. Anyway, my kids love Ninja and what he did like for Fortnite and everything else. These guys don't just play games. They're not just sitting down. That's why I say to my kids, like, you think you're just sitting down there playing a video game.
Oh,
I
they
am playing a
train.
game. No, but it's more than that. It's your social media, it's your YouTube.
Oh, yeah, that
It's
too.
this, it's that, your sponsors. Like, it's not just you just sitting down, I'm good at the game. You're building a brand. Like,
you
Jake
are.
Paul and these guys. It's not like they're just making a YouTube video and just going home. Hey, I'm going home, I made a YouTube
True.
video. I'm great.
Yeah, yeah,
no,
that's true. That's
it's
You're building
it's
a brand,
everything, bro.
Yeah.
Everything.
But also though,
So-
but also though, you still have to train and be good.
no, you have to be good.
because you're there's a lot of stuff.
Yeah.
The money they're making is tournaments. You can build all the brand you want, and if you lose, it's like a stock market. Your stock will go down.
That is true. You still can lose. That's right. But like for example, when you watch Ninja, like he ain't winning every game when he plays Fortnite. Of course, doesn't make any sense, right?
No,
but
yeah.
all the highlights he shows is win, Grand Royale, and he does win a lot, whatever. But you do it good enough to where kind of where you're at, and you're winning games. But then it's the other stuff, bro. It's
Oh
the
yeah.
merch.
That's
It's the
almost
merch. It's
because
the
you know
whole
when you're speaking.
platform.
It's got that, but that's life.
Yeah.
Like ball players.
But ball players get a salary.
Even
though.
rappers.
Yeah.
Exactly.
No, but I'm in NBA. You
Hold
still
on,
get
wait,
endorsements and shit,
I gotta
right?
do a plug. I gotta do a plug. You guys
Okay,
talk
go
about
ahead.
merch. Yeah,
Oh yeah. There you go. You know,
let's do a quick plug.
yeah.
You guys
dog.
talk about
There you
merch.
go. That's a
Coming
quick
These are going to
plug.
be for sale, by
Coming
the way.
soon.
So
Yeah, coming soon.
they're coming. We're
Yeah,
on the
yeah.
way. On the,
Coming
get
soon.
on
You know what I mean?
on the
But hey,
website.
but what you're speaking on is almost, actually, man, it goes even wider than what I was thinking because it's every profession,
Yeah, bro.
even actors.
Yeah.
They don't just act movies; they have to go like when you see commercials, you'll see. Back in the day, it was just models would do
Yeah.
this stuff. Now you get actors endorsing this because
Yeah.
then they get money from that. So yeah, I feel what you're saying, but I'm saying
That's what all I'm saying is like people think like you can just I can sit down for 12 hours and then some Joe Blow's gonna find me in the
No, no,
corner
no, no,
me
no.
playing a video
No, no,
game.
no.
Like it's work.
But
like, it's
yeah,
it's
yeah,
a grind. You know
But
what I mean?
but
Like,
also you do have to be good
you had
to
to
get
be good.
that
Well,
stuff.
that makes
You know what
sense.
I mean?
Yeah, of course.
And
yeah.
and that's why I'm like, we should have played more games, guys.
And you know what
shit.
though? But hey, we're gonna do great doing this stuff anyway, and we'll be
Yeah.
doing the same stuff, selling the merch and putting out the shows and all that stuff. We'll probably do the
Oh, yeah,
same
yeah,
stuff.
yeah,
And
yeah.
you're gonna worry. So whatever you put yourself into, regardless if it's video games, which I love about the esports situation. I heard my buddy actually was an esports agent, bro. I'm gonna call. I can get him on the podcast. I'll get him on because he was an esports agent.
Nice.
He would call people for like it was like EA Sports was one. Another one he was in Moncton. And shout out
Hey,
to Chris by the way.
I got a list right here of
Yeah.
the games that the universities play.
Okay.
It's Rocket League,
Yeah, Rocket League's a big one. Yeah,
League
my
of
kids-
Legends.
League
You
of
know, I know
Legends,
that's
yeah,
really big.
yeah.
Super Mario Bros. Ultimate.
Okay, I
And
never heard of that.
I have that. That
Okay.
game is
You
people.
gonna start practicing?
No, cuz that game ain't easy, guys.
It's not easy?
No,
Okay,
cuz.
okay.
You gotta dedicate yourself to any of these games actually.
Okay.
To be a contender.
Okay.
Valorant. I never heard of that game.
What's
so
it
I can't
called?
speak it. Valorant.
Valorant. I heard of that.
Pokemon Unite. I know
okay.
that one.
Okay.
And Brawlhalla.
Brawlhalla. I heard that one before.
Those are the 6. And I know that these are games like, to me, they're boring to me because I like, when I play games, I like the story.
Yeah.
I go through, unless it's like a fighting game.
Brawlhalla's like that game Super Smash Brothers.
Yeah,
It's
yeah,
basically
yeah.
Super Smash
You have to
Brothers.
knock each other off
Yeah.
of the thing. Yeah.
Yeah.
And that's where, man.
I don't play those games, bro.
I
yeah.
tried, but it makes no sense to me.
Yeah, you're just like, how'd I die?
Yeah.
Oh, what? Am I dead? Am I alive?
I know.
Like,
That's what I'm saying.
happened? Like,
I'm
I'm
like,
back
okay,
again.
I'm like, okay. I hit you 18 times. You're standing there. You hit me once. I'm over
dead.
there. What's going on?
No, I know. That's why I don't play those games. Like, I don't know.
Games, bro.
I think it might-
There's another one called the Warner Brothers, or it might be the Multiverse, right? Where you can be. It's exactly like these games, except you can be like Batman and stuff that's under Warner Brothers, right? And I'm like, I play it, and people doing all these. I'm like, I'm done. Like, put on Halo. Like, that makes sense to me. I shoot you, you die.
Yeah.
Not this where I do 6 moves, you do 1, and I'm dead.
Yeah,
Like,
every time though, bro. I remember lighting the motherfucker up in his chest like crazy. Cause come up, 1 headshot dead. I was like, how the fuck you take 104 bullets?
that's the headshot.
Yeah.
104
Yeah.
bullets, cuz?
Is that Halo? Is that Halo?
Yeah,
Yeah.
Because you
all
shoot
Call of Duty, same fucking thing.
You
That
shoot
Halo,
him, you were
Halo.
shooting him in the shin, cuz that don't hit do
I
nothing.
shoot him in his chest, cuz. Shooting him in his chest.
Armor there, cuz armor. He got
Yeah.
he got a plate on.
That chest ain't lasting through no 100 something bullets. I'm using a Gatling gun, bro.
Yeah. And it's still alive.
It's
Still alive. Still alive.
One shot dead. I was like, wow.
All right.
Okay.
Anyways, we're going to wind this down.
Yeah.
Yep. R&B songs with the rapper added. You see our list. I'll try and post them somewhere.
Yeah.
So you can see all our list. That basketball, women's basketball stuff. I don't even think it should be a talking point because
Yeah.
none of that backlash should have happened. It's
Yeah, yeah.
sports.
Yeah,
we
for
do this
sure.
in sports.
Yeah.
If you ain't talking trash in sports, then you're either winning so much that you don't even have to,
Yeah.
or you just ain't with it.
On all honesty, bro, like we need to start supporting female sports a little bit more.
Oh yeah,
That's what I'm
Oh
saying.
yeah, yeah,
man.
yeah,
a lot
yeah.
more.
For
'Cause
sure.
they're out there grinding just as hard as the men are, if not harder. And we're not giving them the love that they need, right? So we should start.
Yeah,
for sure.
Start gravitating a little bit more to female sports. I know I do. So
For sure. And the last point I want to make is that if your kids is playing video games, make sure they playing the right ones and push them. $7 million for League of Legends.
Yeah.
I'm telling
Yeah.
you. I'm telling you. Encourage them to play the right games and then make that money.
just put some duct tape.
Well,
over
it's,
them.
once again, like I think where John Kizzy's saying is, so if they're playing games, they really love what they're doing. Let them play the games.
Yeah.
I mean, let them kind of get into the games. They're really good at what they do. Encourage them to kind of go where they want to go with it. You know, a lot of us as parents, we kind of like, you're wasting time. We need to do this. But
Well,
like,
if they're doing it just for the, you know what I mean?
to play the game.
If they're getting, oh, and another thing I want to say is that these 6 games that we named aren't the only games that they make money on. NBA teams have an esports league too.
Yeah.
And they draft the players.
Bro.
It's crazy out there, man.
Up to $100,000.
It's crazy.
Like there's money involved, right?
Well, it's funny because we were at what's it called, Sports Check the other day, and we were just looking at some of the ball shoes, and the wife was like, "How do they come up with the creations for these?" I was like, "Honestly, they get it from 2K.
Yeah.
All these guys get these creations from 2K. There's actually a contest, a sneaker contest. If you come up with the, like, at the end of it, the top 3 shoes become sneakers, and whatever player can gravitate to that there and say, I want that as my sneaker, I want this as my thing, right?
Nice.
So yeah. So it's not just the players coming up with concepts for the shoes. They actually got people that play the game.
Cool. All right. The moral of the story is that there's more avenues to careers now than ever. Like,
for sure.
A game ain't just a game no more. Actually, back in our days, a game was basketball on the court. But if someone's playing basketball in their living room, they have just the same avenue.
It's a game now.
100%.
All right. So, wrapping it out, John Kizzy, you know who is he, a.k.a. Philly G. Y'all know who I be. And I'm here with King Tigger.
The king of kings.
And 2G. And shit. Oh, shit. What that is. All right. Anyways, we out.